Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you to get set up with the KuCoin exchange. Now, I've had a few people ask me how to get set up and there's been a few questions surrounding it. So what I've gone and done is I've actually gone and sent Bitcoin to this exchange. I'm going to put a trade on just so beginners know exactly how to get some Bitcoin on there, how to trade for some of these other cryptocurrencies using this particular exchange, and then where they go next. So this is just going to be a very basic run through, and if you're new to this, then this might be a good video for you to hang around and watch. So what I've gone and done, actually what you need to do first is you want to go to www.kucoin.com, and it's a very simple setting up process. So all you have to do is just enter your email, put in a password, and then they're going to send you a verification email. Just go back to your emails, click verify, and then guys, you'll be brought to a page that looks like the one that you can see here in front of me. In front of you. But yeah, look, so essentially what we got to do is obviously I've gone and put some Bitcoin in here so I can put a trade on. It does take obviously a bit to get some Bitcoin on there, so I've already gone and done it for you. And essentially what happens is once you actually come to this page and you go to click on deposit, you'll be first prompted to put your two-factor authentication in. So whether you're using Google Authenticator, Authy, or another application, go ahead and do that first, and then you'll be able to actually open up your get your actual Bitcoin address and any of these other addresses here as well to actually deposit whatever cryptocurrency it is you want to trade with on here. Okay, so once you've gone and done that, you'll be able to send Bitcoin to this exchange, and it'll come up exactly like what you can see here on my screen right now once you get some. Okay, so with that said, this is going to be obviously our first page to show you what kind of balance you have, how much is sitting on this account. I'm just going to go over here and click on either home or KuCoin and show you what the home page looks like. So as you can see, we've got a bunch of different cryptocurrencies we can trade. These are probably either the most popular ones. That's why they're listed on their main dashboard. Some of these have just been listed to it. As you can see, this is a bit of a live stream of what's been happening, promotions, announcements. And yeah, scrolling down further, obviously we've got all their social media pages. I'd go ahead and click Facebook and actually sign up with this group if you're planning to use this exchange. And it just pretty much tells you about updates that are happening to the actual system. So straight away, there you go, Bitcoin Cash. I didn't even know, but they become a new trading pair with this particular exchange. So a trading pair essentially means that you can actually use that cryptocurrency to buy other cryptocurrencies on this exchange, but not all of them, just some. Going down further, you'll notice that we have Android and we have Apple. So we can actually get these on our phones, the applications, grab our phone, scan this particular QR code that's linked to our account once we're signed in, and you'll be able to upload that same account onto your device so that you can actually trade on the go if you like. But yeah, sorry, going back to that Facebook page, I'd say get signed up with these guys, and then that way keep you in the loop with what's going on. You can get new cryptocurrency, you'll be able to see what new cryptocurrencies are going to be listed on here, and yeah, you can see just exactly what it's all about. Now, the KuCoin as well, you can see a few things on here about their bonus program. So they actually have their own token that you can actually get and use to trade on their exchange here. Now, if you're familiar with Binance, it's exactly, well, it's a little bit different from Binance token, but obviously KuCoin's got their own token where you can get better fees if you trade with that particular cryptocurrency. Look, as you can see here, it says the amount of KuCoin bonus is calculated based on the amount of assets held. So essentially, if I've got 1,000 KuCoins, then I'm going to get a lot more of the whatever's happening on the transaction. For example, the fees of people trading with KuCoin and other cryptocurrencies in general. So if I'm just holding KuCoin for that, I'll get a part of these transactions happening. So yeah, it's pretty much just saying you're going to get a portion of the trading fees just by holding these cryptocurrencies on there. And if you actually use KuCoin to trade other cryptocurrencies, for example, if I come up here and where it says markets, you'll see here that I'm on the KuCoins page right now. So it's saying I can use KuCoins to buy NEO, RPX, CAG, and so forth, all the way down here. There's not a massive variety, but if I had those KuCoins, I'm going to be discounted a lot more than if I were to use Bitcoin, Ethereum, NEO, USD Tether, or Bitcoin Cash, which has only recently been added. Another good thing with this site, guys, is that you can send Bitcoin here to trade. You can send Ethereum here to trade, NEO, Bitcoin Cash, to actually start buying these other cryptos. But like most exchanges, obviously Bitcoin's going to have the largest supply of different cryptocurrencies that you can buy. So when you see this BTC / KCS and then all this, that just essentially means that's your trading pairs. If you want to trade it with USD Tether, obviously you're going to have to send these cryptocurrencies to this exchange, and then you can trade them into USD Tether for safekeeping, pretty much, if you think the market's going to drop or whatever the case may be. Or if you just feel comfortable leaving whatever leftovers you have on this exchange in a fiat currency, so which is just tied to the US dollar. Okay, so that's just a bit of a basic run through on how to get around this exchange. So first of all, to credit our account, we'll have to go to where this $ is, and then obviously deposit. And as you can see, we got our deposit and withdrawal on the side here. So you just got to go down and search for whatever one we're looking for. Or you could go on the left-hand side here and just, for example, click deposit. And then you can just go here. And then if I want to send Bitcoin here, I just go Bitcoin, and then there's my address. And you can do the same with all these other cryptocurrencies. Say, for instance, I've got Dragon Coin. I want to get rid of it. I can just go to Dragon Coin, get my address, send it there, sell it, and then I can get some Bitcoin. But won't overgo too much on that. But look, guys, once we got some Bitcoin on there, so to check, obviously just go back to that $. You'll see up here, I've got a bit of, I've got over $1,000 worth. And I can tell if I just go look for Bitcoin on here, which is right down the very bottom. And you can see I've got 0.09 of a Bitcoin. So now what I'm going to go do is I'm going to buy a new cryptocurrency that's just been listed on here called Trinity. So I've been doing a bit of research on that and I like it. So for example, if you wanted to buy any cryptocurrency, it's going to be the exact same method to do what I'm about to show you now to buy any crypto. So we're going to go up to here where it says market. And then because I've got Bitcoin on this exchange, I'm going to use the Bitcoin trading pair. So now I've got this, I can actually run a search and I can type Trinity or not. If I go TR, that's probably odd. So I got to go TNC and use the actual ticker symbol, TNC. So as you can see, TNC/BTC. I can go ahead now and click on this. And this is going to open up the trading page for me. Now, as you can see, to get started, I'm going to have to enter my two-factor authentication. So I'm just going to quickly grab that up now. Okay, so okay, so now that's loading. There you go. So now I'm ready to rock and roll. As you can see, this particular cryptocurrency is only just been listed and it hasn't been on the market for very long. What you need to take from this site, so up the top here we have our sellers. Down the bottom we have our buyers in the green. You can see the price of what actual Trinity is going for right now, which is 0.25 cents. And what I can do is I can actually go down here and, for example, because I want to buy, these two prices that meet on either side of this is our two most favorable prices. So I could sit there and go, all right, I'm happy to pay 0.00002328, or I can go ahead and just click this, and as you can see, it's just generated that price down the bottom here for me. It all looks a little complicated, but once you do a couple of transactions, you'll be fine. And obviously, like what you can see, we've got a buy box here, and we got a sell box here as well. What I have down here as well is the amount of Bitcoin that I have that I'm willing to put on. So I can put in 100% of my Bitcoin, which I'll get 4,118 coins. I'll go, oh look, well, you know what? I'm happy to put in 50% of my portfolio. So I can do that as well. So what I'm actually going to do today is I'm just going to buy, say, I'll put $500 on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the next available price. Click on this right here. And as you can see, that's now populated to 0.002335 Satoshis. And obviously you can see the volume that's right there now. So if I go there and click on buy order has been placed. Now, as you can see, because I put in pretty much on the market value, you can see that my buy order here is completely filled. So there you go. There's my dealt orders, and it says that order's been now filled. Okay, so once we've gone and done that, and just a few things before I leave this page. If, for example, you didn't want to buy this coin and you wanted to buy something else, here's all our trading pairs. So we can just go around and say, for instance, if I wanted to buy Dragon Coin or Dragon Chain, sorry. I just go here, whoops, go there and go DRG. So you have to use the ticker symbol on here. You don't just type Dragon Chain. Go there, click, And there you go. I can bring up now the charts here, and as I can see, it's trading for $2.31 US. These are my two most favorable prices. This is just all the buying and selling that's been happening. On the left-hand side, this is just the volume of the market. So this is all the buying that's happening, all the orders that have been that are actually people have put in the market, and these are all the sell orders that people have put in the market. And obviously, this is all my active orders. And right here is all my dealt orders. So pretty much dealt meaning all the orders that have been executed. Okay, so and remember, this is just the ratio. So as you can see here, this is just how we can gauge the different price when I actually click on and put on a trade. So if I go there, now you can see it's come up onto the bars and it says right there how much I can put on. So that's basically how we do it. And obviously vice versa if we want to sell any of these cryptocurrencies. Now, if I go back to KuCoin and I click on this $ right here, I can now go down and look for Trinity. So I can do that by going maybe dealt orders. And there you go. You can see that I've got 2,091 Trinity coins for this much Satoshis. They call them Satoshis as well if it's below 1 Bitcoin. So it's 2,329 Satoshis. So yeah, guys, that's exactly how we do it to actually get to put a trade on using the KuCoin exchange. Very basic to use. You can use these KuCoin shares as well, and that gives you a better actual trading fee if you want. Obviously, it's probably not a bad coin to even own because obviously you're getting that transaction I just put in was obviously I got charged a fee. So everyone holding KuCoins would have got a portion of that fee as well. And depending on how much of these KuCoins you're holding is dependent on how much of that portion of the fee you're going to get. So just another little handy tip anyway. And that's essentially it, guys. Yeah, if you want to get started, if you want to know anything more, I'm actually running a cryptocurrency mastery program as well that you can check out. I'll leave a link below. And yeah, more than happy to help. I'm just doing a beginner's course for anyone that wants to get started from start to finish. It's very basic, just for anyone brand new, and more than happy to walk you through a bit of a process on that. Okay, guys, I'll leave you with that anyway, and happy trading.